Hey you guys, so welcome back. So today we're doing a little weekly reset, just getting this kitchen back in order before school starts back tomorrow. So the first thing I'm going to do is just clean up the refrigerated items from lunch today, and I'm just going to get those put back into the fridge. And then we're going to move on over to getting some dishes done because I'm planning to get 2 loads done. So I want to go ahead and get 1 load started. I think I've mentioned previously that this dishwasher does like a 30-minute cycle. So I can get 2 loads finished by the time I'm completely done with the kitchen. So I'm just going to get it unloaded, and then we're going to get it loaded back up real quick. So everyone, well, the 2 kids we have left that are still in school, everyone will start back tomorrow. So my youngest, she is in year-round school, and for those of you who aren't familiar with that concept, basically, she's in school for 9 weeks and then is out for 3 weeks, and then goes back for 9 weeks and then out for 3 weeks. So she's in middle school, and so that's year round. So she's been in school for almost 6 weeks now. So she's coming up on her 3-week break soon. But my oldest daughter is in high school, and high schools do not operate on a year-round schedule. They're on your traditional summer break type schedule. So she actually goes back tomorrow. So just trying to get this kitchen back in order so that the week, our first full week back in school for both of the girls, runs a lot smoother. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get to handling these dishes, and I'll pop in and out ever so often. All right, you guys, so enjoy.
What's wrong and why you never said you felt that way? And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place.
So there are a few items that I do want to wash by hand. So I have like these little silicone covers for a few of our glass bowls where the actual lid has just broken from so much use over the years. So I'm going to wash those by hand, but I was really hoping that these would work out a lot better than they did, but they just, I don't know, they don't fit very tightly over the bowls, so I don't use them very often. But if you guys happen to know of any good reusable silicone type covers that work really well, hit me up in the comments, leave it down below. I think I picked these up at TJ Maxx, so I'm sure there's some on Amazon, but I just haven't found any that actually work very well and stay on tightly. So I'm just going to wash up a few things by hand. I like some of these pans. These are my pans that we use for our induction burner. So I don't like to put those in the dishwasher just in case it messes up the magneticness. So I'm just washing these by hand and drying them and putting them away. All right, so now I am cleaning the induction burner off. We decided to buy an induction burner just because my husband doesn't really care for the fumes that a gas stove can put off. Even though we do have a vent It just doesn't take all the fumes out of the air. So we try to use the gas stove as little as possible. So if I'm cooking like a really huge meal where I need, to use several burners at once, then we'll use the gas stove. But if I'm just making something like maybe a spaghetti dinner, then I'll just cook the meat and then cook the, boil the noodles afterwards. It does boil way faster. On my gas stove, it can take, for a large pot of noodles, it could take me 20 minutes with the lid on to bring the water up to boil. But on the induction burner, it may only take me about 10 minutes. So it is a lot quicker. So I do enjoy that. So we only own one induction burner, so we've considered buying a second one. But so far, we haven't really needed it yet. But we may consider picking up a second one. So right now I'm just trying to reorganize the bins, the food bins, like my flour and sugar, refill those up, and then just get the pantry straightened back up and get all the granola bars back in place and just the normal, mess that gets made over the course of a week. And then I'm just going to get these counters cleaned off, get the recycling put away, and then get all the counters cleared, wiped down, get the cooktop cleaned off. We probably end up using the cooktop about once a week. And that usually happens on the weekend when I'll cook like a big breakfast. So, and somehow it gets so messy even though we only use it once a week. I keep looking up because the TV is right above the fireplace in the living room, and I believe I've got forensic files or cold case files, something crime related on the TV that I'm watching at the same time. So to clean the counters, I'm just using this Great Value surface spray. This is in the lavender scent, which I'm beginning to notice I just really do not like lavender. So it still cleans well, but I just do not like lavender scents. So I think the next time I'll just go back to the lemon one. I loved the way the lemon smelled. It made everything smell clean and fresh without being overpowering. And then I need to get started getting the dishes unloaded once again and loaded back up in the dishwasher.
You're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
My daughter wanted to show you her donut masterpiece she assembled. I had picked up some donuts earlier from the store, and we still had whipped cream and chocolate syrup. So she decided to pile that donut high with whipped cream and drizzle on some chocolate syrup. She wanted to share it with you guys.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look.
Alright, so the last thing I'm going to do is just get this place swept. And I'm just using my quick broom. I typically use this on the hardwood floors, but I decided to just use it also on these tile floors since they weren't too dirty because I had swept earlier in during the day that morning, so it just needed light sweeping. And then the last thing we're going to do is get this fridge cleaned out. Everything's a mess in here. I'm just going to take out a few of the leftovers that no one ate during the week, get the fruit and veggies back in the drawer, and just put all the condiments back in the doors where everything belongs, just so it'll be much easier to grab everything, first thing in the morning when you're heading out of school. And that is it, you guys. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.